My name is Emily Akins, and I go to Clear Lake. Well, I graduated yesterday, so I went to Clear Lake High School, and I was born and raised here in Houston. I've danced ever since I was little, so that's been a huge part of my life. I was the captain of my drill team my senior year, and I was a junior officer my junior year, so I've had a lot of leadership experience, which has really helped me. I'm going to be on OU Palm next year, which I'm really excited about because being from Houston, that was kind of a long shot for me, and so it was really, really kind of cool to be able to go up there and just make a team that I didn't know anyone from, so that's exciting. My whole family lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so we're big Steelers fans also. So being in Houston, being an OU fan and a Steelers fan is kind of hard. Let's see. I have a younger sister. And that's pretty much it.
So what's the connection to OU? What was the attraction to OU?
Well, the attraction to OU for me was, this is the first school I visited. And so I visited at the beginning of my junior year, and so that was pretty early. And I visited a bunch of schools after, and I just loved that one. I love the campus. I like that it's big because it's Division I football, but it's also small. Like, it's all in one place. I want to major in broadcast journalism, so it was good for that with the Gaylord School and everything. I have family friends there too, so I got to experience a football game and stuff like that. So I really got to experience the college more than any other college I visited, which I think helped also.
So how does one become a member of the OU Palm squad without really being in school there yet? That's impressive.
Yes, I became a member of the OU Palm squad. It was a lot of travel, missed a lot of high school. You first had to attend a clinic, so that was just kind of like a mock tryout sort of, and you got to kind of just see how it was going to be. And then you have to attend a prelim, which is just you and the coach one-on-one, and you dance and talk to her a little bit. And then if you don't get cut from that, you make it to tryouts, which was kind of scary because all the alumni were there and stuff. And then the old girls were also there too. So there was a lot of judges, and it was a long process, a 2-day tryout. And we did interviews and stuff the first day, and then the next day we did all the dancing. And so it was a really good experience, so I'm glad it went well.
Do you know the last time someone from Houston has been on the Palm squad?
Yeah, Houston, I don't know. My friend Haley Hallgren is on it now, and she's from Austin, but she was born in Houston, so technically she's from Houston. That's how I know her. But she lives in Austin. And then there's one other girl named Tyler, and she's from Dallas. So there's 3 Texas girls, but I don't know last time from Houston, I guess.
What are your expectations as far as the college experience academically?
Academically, okay. My expectations for the college experience academically would be that it's going to require a lot of time management, which I've tried to practice this year. I took a lot of dual credit classes in high school, which you go through San Jack, and we just get taught at U of H Clear Lake. So that actually really helped me kind of with the whole professor aspect, because we've never really had a professor before, and kind of everything has to go by a certain format. So I think that it'll be challenging to keep up with because of all the activities that I'll be doing, because I'm planning on rushing also. But I'm kind of excited to learn about stuff that I'm actually interested in, not just curriculum book work. So, I know it'll be challenging, but I think it'll be more intriguing to actually learn in college.
What prompted your interest in broadcasting?
Well, I don't even know. I have to think about that. I've wanted to be a meteorologist since I was little. I always just wanted to be on TV. And I actually visited A&M on a weekend where you could kind of see the different majors. And I went to look at meteorology, and it was just a bunch of science. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that. So I kind of turned my interest towards broadcast journalism because I knew that's what I wanted to do. I think from watching the news and stuff, I just have always wanted to be the person up there at the desk. I don't want to be that person that stands in the hurricane and is like, oh yeah, it's raining, but yeah, so it's been a while.
Obviously, as a member of the Pom Pom Squad, you're going to be in the thick of Sooner pride and Sooner tradition. Do you have a strong sense of really what that means to Sooner Nation, if you will?
I think that I have an idea of what it could be, but I don't know that I have a sense of that until I'm really there experiencing it. I was talking to one of the members of the Pom Squad actually the other day, and she was saying the first year the first time they stood on the field, they started playing the video intro, and she just started crying because it was so overwhelming. And I feel like that might be me, just because you won't actually get to experience it until you're there. Although I have been a football fan for a long time, so I know it's pretty hardcore. So I'm ready for that, but I don't know about, this will just be a new experience.
So you were at the Sooner Caravan event in June. Bob Stoops was there. Did you offer him any advice as far as the upcoming football season? Oh,
golly, I don't know about that one. I think he's got that covered. I'm just there to cheer him on. No, it was actually, it's still kind of surreal to me, the whole experience. Like getting to just take a picture with him, it's it was so nonchalant that it just was weird. The whole thing is surreal to me, so I'm excited to see where it goes, though, with the football season and everything. I think it'll be a good one.
What would winning the OU Club of Houston scholarship mean for you and your family?
Oh, wow. I think it would mean a lot to me and my family. It was hard to pick an out-of-state school because of out-of-state tuition, and so I think that this would be a really big help, and I think that just having so much pride in my school already, and I haven't even been there, is it's really exciting for me to know that I already love it. So I think that this is kind of a representation of that as well.
Finally, what do you think will be, what part of the extracurricular experience at the University of Oklahoma do you envision being maybe the most rewarding for you over the course of a long-term experience?
Right. Okay, so the most rewarding extracurricular experience, I really think it's going to be the OU Pom Squad. I really think that that's one of those things where it's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime. There's only 19 of us, so I think, I feel so blessed to be able to do that, and I'm going to make so many connections, and I just think it's going to be something that I remember for the rest of my life.
Since you're going to be a broadcast journalist, why don't you look into the camera here and say something to the OU Club of Houston?
Well, hello, OU Club of Houston. Thank you for choosing me as a finalist. It means a lot to me and my family, and I really, really hope that this goes well, and I can't wait to be at OU next year.